So Village has impacted my life because they've set the groundwork or given me a real life example, a tangible example of a company that not only seeks to serve their clients and customers with excellence, but also ask itself, how can we impact the world? How can we make our world a better place? And specifically, how can we make Nashville a better place?
I chose Village because it was the only company that I interviewed, or rather came and talked to, that even mentioned the word community.
They're serious about asking how, throughout our whole company process and everything we do, how can we impact the community? How can we impact the world? How can we improve upon how things are done?
We tend to give locally, but we might think of global cause.
You know, when I first came to Village, I've only been at Village. I never went to any other agency. And I said, what company is in line with the community? What company has truly got service at the heart of it? I was working in an industry before that was so money driven. And while the real estate industry is money driven, Village is more driven by the good that can come out of that money. I learned that being a part of the fabric of the community is such an important part of any business. And Village has instilled that in me.
The perfect agent at Village would be someone who really feels the power of the Village Fund. Somebody who really gets that you could really make a great living with community service being one component of your work.
The Village Fund is something where Village as a whole encourages their agents and the whole company, individual employees as well, to give back to the local community. So each agent can make a donation through each sale, if they would like, to the Village Fund, and it can go to a nonprofit or social enterprise of their choosing that invest in rebuilding or renewing our community or communities even around the world too.
Has given nearly $1 million back into the community, but in small doses. Like, we take some of the monies that we earn through Village and some of the monies that our agents donate to the cause and some of the money that our vendors who are associated with Village give to the cause, and we feed it out into the community. One of our categories of giving would be affordable housing, and we've managed to work with agencies like Affordable Housing Resources. They create housing for the lower income sectors in Nashville. But we believe that if we can, save 20 to 30% of the energy in every household in Nashville, but thinking about America and then thinking about the world, then we're making our contribution to reduce the impact of humans on climate change.
And what I have found passion for is Habitat for Humanity. And I work with several other agents who are in Village, and we also collaborate with our partners at Greater Nashville Association of Realtors to be a part of raising money, planning events, doing all the details on an annual basis to get ready to build a home for a family in need through Habitat for Humanity every single year.
And we also love to help out with Brightstone. Brightstone is for mentally handicapped adults. They teach them how to dance, and I did the sock hop with them, which was very fun.
Go Green is one of those wonderful areas where an agent can figure out how to make a difference in the community and build their business at the same time. We got engaged with Hands On Nashville, and we started a program to retrofit houses at no cost to the residents with a group of Village volunteers. It's that kind of work, it's the kind of thing that a group with very little experience can get in and do. And we know that it's really important for these neighbors to save money. Their energy bills are super high, and if we can help them, then they can stay in the neighborhood.
But we also are very involved in community events that we don't host, like the Tomato Fest or like the Hot Chicken Festival or other festivals that they have in town. We become a part of those.
I get so frustrated going into social media and seeing companies doing one day of community service. Village, it's a lifestyle. Every single day, there's something good that happens inside these walls and outside of these walls.
But we're always engaged in knowing what is happening in our community, and we give our agents an opportunity to be a part of that. So Village as a whole, we take our branding and the things that we're doing in our community, and we give our agents an opportunity to be a part of that so that they can also be the face of Village to the consumers and the community that we desire to serve.
The community aspect of Village and what it's meant to my business has really been one where I think that it allows my clients to participate in a process by which it influences their neighborhood beyond just themselves.
I want Village and Village agents to lead the thought of our community. So as I look at agents who are considering Village, I want them to always remember that we're leading the cause. We started RE Bar Camp right here within these walls of Village.
Village is actually responsible for bringing RE Bar Camp to Nashville. So I feel very proud that I'm a part of the organization that brought that to Nashville and the leadership of Village that makes that happen.
I mean, I personally feel more fulfilled than ever. I feel it's really wonderful to have the backing of a really strong group of agents and staff, and now it feels like we've got the backing of our community. We are regularly asked to participate in community events, and I personally, because we have such a strong team, I'm able to engage even more in some of the things that are most important for me as I do my work at 55 years old in the world. We feel like we run circles around the other agents. We cut through the bull. We pull strings. We're heads above. You take a bite out of market share. We feel like a Village agent is well educated, well networked, and plugged into some of the mission that we do here in Nashville.
For more information on becoming a Village agent and engaging into our programs, call 615-383-6964 and ask for our engagement concierge, or just email engage@villagerealestate.com.